Oh man, I don't know if you can tell by the excitement on my face, but today is the big day. We're putting the diff in the S2000. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Gonna head down to the shop and I can't wait. The permanent moment. We're in the S2000, about to get ready to go put my diff in now. So the goal is, I'm just gonna show y'all how it's done, the process of what you need to do. Be changing the diff mounts, like I said earlier. Got some innovative, what is it, 88 stiffness diff mounts. And then we're gonna be putting all fluids that's doing my diff is straight AMS oil, severe gear oil. So stay tuned, we gonna be there. Okay. Alright, so it's time. We gotta take the diffuser off first. So step one, diffuser. Next up, you gotta take off the axle bolts. Let's get up under here. Alright, so these are the axle bolts. You got 6 on each side. Like you said, you gotta take them all out. And then put the emergency brake on?
No, I took it off because I need to go through all of them.
Important step. Keep all your bolts organized. Well, we got the hairball working on the axle nuts. Get new shaft bolts, because you know the heads they strip. Got my spacers. I went with blocks mainly because I got them for 50 bucks. Couldn't say no. Get your gear oil. I think I only need one, hopefully. Got the innovative billet mounts. I went with the 88A, like I said. I don't care about that loud rattle, whatever. It's a race car. Who cares? And we got the diff, thanks to Putty Mod, looked out. And I had to get another axle, so I just got an OEM axle. All right, let's finish up. All right, so now we're about to take off the shaft spacer bolt. You know, I said that all wrong. About to take off the shaft bolts, drive shaft bolts.
Right here.
And this is a 6mm hex socket on an impact.
Right here. You got 6 of them too. And don't forget, you got 3 of this spacers, right? I mean, it's like a washer spacer. What we're gonna do, we just lose it, we'll hang it around. Move this 14mm bracket. And we're gonna lose the back mounts, front mounts, and we drop it in, and we're good to go. And just give us another 5 to 10 minutes and we'll be done.
You say you loosen it, what again?
The rear mount, the rear diff mount. Is like a 19. It's right here, let me show you. And don't forget there was a washer over there too. Okay, it's like a lock washer basically.
What you do that for?
Huh? I just want to push it a little bit. Right now I'm gonna lose the front one. Everything is off the mount, so the only thing is holding is, I mean the diff, everything off the diff. The only thing holding is the mount. So what I need to do, just lose the front mount and probably will be good in business. It might drop on me. We'll be good in business, don't worry. At 14. $14mm.
All 14?
Yeah, you got 4 of them. Alright, look. Let me take this one out first.
What size bolts are those?
17.
There's 4 of them, right?
Yeah.
So you got 4, 1, 2,
like two on each side.
2 on the other side.
2 right here, 2 right there. I use an impact socket so it'll be easier for us. See? Hold it.
So we're taking out these 4 17mm bolts
For the rear mount bracket.
for the rear mount bracket. And you said you're just gonna slide it up some, right?
Yeah.
We'll just slide it back so we can drop it behind the charcoal canister.
It's gonna drop before you know it. Give it like 5 minutes. Alright, look. So basically, see, push it back. Alright, you're gonna put your hand right here while I'm using all my power to take it out. Hold this one I don't need to take it out. I just need to take out this part. Push this one in.
Push what?
The bracket gotta go back in.
So you pushing it out?
Yeah, forward, backward, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Cut his fucking finger and he need a bandage.
Yeah, man, this shit hurt.
Yeah.
Take this old hunk of junk out. Time for you, baby.
That's a real bracket for the mount.
And it's gonna be the rear bracket. Set that here. We got 4 14mm rear mount bolts.
I'm just losing them.
I keep forgetting. I keep mixing up mount with bracket, but y'all know what I mean. Alright. This is the old mounts. I think this one's the crack. Yeah, see the crack in it. And then we got the new ones. We got the innovatives, like I said, innovative. Get these old things out. Let's go ahead and put the new ones in. So we're gonna go ahead and tighten up the 17 mils.
Oh, this shit keep fucking me up.
So with the new kit with innovative mounts, they give you the bolts and everything you need. So the new bolts, like I said, the 17 mils, just tighten them up very quick, hand tight. Then we're gonna torque them down. And yeah.
So you don't need to take the wheel off.
All right, let's take out the axle nut.
So we don't need to take the wheel off. Why? Because you don't have no center cap, okay? Otherwise, you gotta take the wheel off. 36.
All right.
Be careful because this guy picky with his car, so you gotta make sure you don't scratch his wheels, okay?
What you got this for?
All right, so basically sometimes the axle seized, you just put it right. Like that?
See, now look guys, if y'all have an axle that look like this, it's not OEM. You want something like this, beefy.
No. And this one got play.
So that's why I'm changing the axle up.
See that play? That's where the noise coming from. Look right here. 0 play. Right here. I think my man used to do burnout. That's the problem. See, when you do burnout, you fuck the axle and diff.
Grab these puppies.
Are you on, bitch? Alright, tight. Come on.
Just that fast, the new axle is in already.
So basically, when you're done, give me some.
Just get on the other side.
Give me some rags. So you see right here? That's the lock. So what we gotta do? Hold the light. Alright.
Alright, so basically, like he said, you just want
It's a lock.
that to be dented into the lock.
So it don't spin it. Before it was right here, but because we got new axles a little bit longer, so it just swing all the way back up here. So we gotta make a new lock back.
Alright, so we got the new mounts, old mounts. Alright, so these are the old mounts. Be loosening this up, take them off, so we can put the new ones on. So it's 19 mil. So yeah, that's old mounts. It's no label, it just says center.
I'm gonna just leave them both on
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not gonna tighten it all the way down. Okay. The reason why, so once we mount it back together, so we can adjust it the way we want it.
So leave them a little loose so you can have some play. Tighten them up when it's on the car. Alright, so with your new diff, let's see. You want to take these old studs out because you're going to be using these on your new one. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, we already got one out. Let's go ahead and take the new one out.
Stuck right here.
So you need these for the new one.
Hell yeah.
Alright, now we got the new studs in. Go ahead and put the diff. Don't forget to put your new bracket on. I mean your old bracket.
Okay. See it? But we're not gonna put it right here. Put it back on the car. Something that you earlier.
So yeah, basically you just wiggle that thing in.
I need to wiggle it down.
Alright, we're about to get ready to put the new mounts in.
This is driver's side, this is passenger side. The difference you see, too close, too far.
What?
One for the left and one for the right. The left one is the one that's close to each other, the screws close to each other, and the right one, the passenger side, which is going to be a little bit farther than this.
So you're talking about, see how the bolts are spaced out? And these are
Getting a little bit too close to each other.
close in.
So basically I gotta, before I mount this one back in here, I gotta tighten the screws in the back, okay?
Yeah, don't forget to tighten the bolt up. We had loosened them so you can rotate it around, get some play.
Make sure you all the time hand tight before you do this. Like example, this one right here. Yep.
So we're just tightening the diff mounts. Use the same OEM bolts for that. So that's the reason why we left it loose, so you can rotate it in. And once you have it all mounted up, just go ahead and tighten it down so it won't rotate anymore.
Just fucking rub it off.
Since the screw wasn't really aligning up, we went ahead and just re-loosened the bracket on the diff. Where's that?
These two.
Those two bolts up there.
Now you see how it lining up?
And now you can just align this up however you want. Put the screws in,
And tighten it back
the
up.
bolts, tighten it up, hand tight, make sure everything look good.
I'll put my hand right here.
And now that we have everything aligned up, let's go ahead and tighten it in. Do everything hand tight right quick before we put the impact on.
Electric gun, it would be easy.
After you tighten up the brackets to the chassis of the car, go ahead and tighten up the nuts on the mounts. So you're gonna do one to the passenger side and one to the driver's side. get your, what's that, 6mm, right?
Yeah.
Get the 6mm hex socket.
I use a swivel with it.
Yeah, get you a swivel might help.
Hand tight first, everything.
I'm gonna hold this for him.
You're not doing shit.
Yeah, we in here, like I said. I'm in here working hard. He's hating. You don't get this. Look at me, I'm dirty. You know I'm working.
Floor is dirty, by the way.
Nah, floor clean. He trying to discredit me. Now that we got all these tightened up, let's go ahead and put the axle spacers on. All right, so you see how you got a lip on it? The lip part is going to go in.
On a diff.
To the diff. So you see the smooth part is going to go towards the
half shaft axle.
The half shaft. Just going to line everything up. Alright, it's time to tighten up the half shaft spacers. It's a 8mm hex socket with a 15mm nut. This is just specifically for blocks. But I don't know, whatever brand you might have, just figure it out. Pretty sure they have it in the instructions too. Alright, next up, putting in a diff fluid. Got his little fancy pump tool. Alright, so yeah, for the last part, I completely forgot to record him putting diff fluid in my car, but I'll be having another video after this showing how to do that as well. We are all done. So it's not that bad of an install to do. Like I said, I'm gonna try and include as much detail as I can from when I record it. So go ahead and start it up. First start up with the new diff. Alright, so if one were to ask, how is life with the new mounts? You feel a little bit of vibration. I mean, it's not enough to really bother me because I don't daily drive my car. I mean, I can see if somebody daily drives it like every day, 88 might be a bit much. But for me personally, I love it. Like, it just makes it feel more natural. Like, it's more of like a race car, as one would say. You might get a little bit of noise in the cabin. I mean, it's nothing real major. God forbid, I mean, I do have a side exit downpipe, which drowns out pretty much any type of rattling other than my hardtop. And I don't mind it. Like I said, I went with the 88 billet mounts. I like it. If you're suspect to like a lot of vibration, like the vibration I feel, you'll feel a little bit in the clutch pedal, only when you're pushing it in, but it's only when you're coming out of gear. Like when you're in low RPMs, you might feel it, but above, I'll say right now I'm above around 2,500. Actually, I'm at 2,500. I don't feel anything. It feels normal. But like I said, just coming out of first gear, like from dead stop, you might feel it, and when you're like de-accelerating towards the lower RPMs, you'll feel a little bit of vibration. I mean, I'll let you hear, see if you can. I'll let y'all try and be the judge, put my windows up. Man, I don't know if you can really tell, but you can't really hear much from me. I got kind of rough motor mounts and trans mounts also. I went with the, I want to say 70A by Innovative. I just did all Innovative. I'm like, why not? I already have the motor and trans mount, so I just got the same diff mount just to be more of like a uniform setup. I like it. Try them out, man. If you don't mind, I'll say, what the heck? Worse that could be worse. You just have more vibration. So if that helps, you know, glad I can help you out. If not, sorry. Man, I'm not the best with descriptions, but I'm just going to just throw it out there. With the stiffer mounts, I forgot to add, it's a lot more responsive, especially when you have like the whole drivetrain setup. Like in the future, I might go up to the 88 straight out, like just have everything the same. But for now, I like the setup, and yeah.